guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to my couch. I have a really exciting video for you today. I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of, as you guys know, I've been really getting into the planner community, planner thing this year, and especially this year, 2016, I really want my word of the year to be focus. Like, I really want to focus. I'm going to be putting my all into my YouTube channel, really trying to make it a business. I'm going to just be focusing on myself, my life, getting my health in order, all that other stuff. And thank you so much for everybody and all your well wishes. Yeah, we're on my couch, my bed, my couch where I've been for the past 14 days. I'm feeling a little better today, so antibiotics, yay! Finally kicking in. So, but I am coming to you today with what I feel is going to be a life-changing system. I'm going to call it a system, okay? It's along the planner lines, but it's something totally different than you've ever seen. And I'm going to be doing a walkthrough. So this is going to be a long video. So if you're not prepared for a long video and you don't want to watch it, please feel free to click out. If you do want to watch it, get your blanket, get some coffee, get a snack, sit with me, and we can just chat and, have some fun. So I came across this website. Let me see what the website is called. ShiningAcademy.com. Okay, and there's this woman. The owner is Leonie Dawson, and she is very eclectic, which is something I love about her. She's a hippie through and through, very eclectic. And don't know exactly how I came. There's actually a Facebook group too. If I could, I'm in it. So I should be able to find it. I will post that link down below. And also, I do have an affiliate link. Now, all these things I purchased myself, but I did become an affiliate because I just love this. I mean, I love planners, don't get me wrong, okay? But this is more of I remember when I was having a ton of anxiety. Like, that's my life, right, Chris? But when I was actually going to outpatient, I had gotten some workbooks, and they really helped me for a long time to get out of that. I then fell kind of back into the whole anxiety thing. The workbooks helped me so much. I have recently also gotten Dante a workbook that deals with ADHD, and it's just like a bunch of exercises that you do that just really, they test you, they train your mind, but in a fun way, so you don't really know that it's being done. It's so cool. So I was looking through these, and I'm not someone to make just blind purchases. So I really looked into it, and I watched a couple YouTube videos on it, but not that much. I really kind of did my own research, because planners and that kind of stuff and systems and everything, they're all very personal. So this might not be something that works for you, but I just think it's really going to work for me. So I wanted to share it with you guys. And like I said, I think I said it. I'll have an affiliate link below. Yes. So I want you guys just to know that straight out. If you guys decide to purchase this, I'll get some sort of little commission. I'm not sure what, but so I would appreciate it if you decide to purchase, you use my link below. But of course you don't have to. I still love you, like I always state. So if you are a business owner, okay, I purchased the business package. Okay, they have a couple bundles. They have the business bundle, the life bundle. I purchased the business bundle because it came with, I'll tell you what it comes with. It comes with a business goals workbook, both print and digital version, life goals workbook, both print and digital version, 2016 wall planner, one for your office and one for your home, a 2016 weekly diary planner, and a digital to-do list, okay? And all for $64.95. Now, I know you guys might say, woo, that's expensive, right? But if you guys have purchased an Erin Condren planner and everything that comes along with it, it's not expensive, right? When I show you what you guys are getting. So what I've listed all that. So you got 2 workbooks, one for business, one for your life. You got a daily planner. You got 2 wall calendar planner kind of things. You got a digital to-do list, and it comes in a PDF file. And what I didn't know when I bought this is you get so many extras. She actually sends you weekly workshops on tips and tricks on the best way to use these things, or obviously you can use them any way you want, but just really insightful, great. Okay, so let's just get down to the nitty gritty and let's just show, because this is actually I perused it really quickly, but I haven't anyway, but I was so impressed, okay? Now, I am a visual person, so if you hand me a planner, I'll use it, and I will, a lot of stuff I keep on my computer too, and, but it's not something that actually, sticks in my mind. It's writing a to-do list. If I'm going to the store and I stick that in my pocket, and I pull it out, that's great, but it's not something that's those to-dos are not going to be stuck in my brain. This I thought was so cool. If you're a small business owner or you want to, I'm going to be using mine for YouTube, the business workbook. If you just want to improve your life, the life workbook. I mean, you can purchase these individually, you can purchase them as bundles. I just found purchasing as a bundle was, much more cost effective, and I knew I would use all these. So really, really great, amazing tool. And what I liked about it was the quirkiness. When you get on the website, you'll see what I'm talking about. Of course, I'll post the website below also. Okay, so let's start off with the business, just because. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, it being visual. Okay, this is the owner right here, Leonie. She's a best-selling author, entrepreneur, coach, artist. You can go to her. She has a really great blog. I've been there, leoniedawson.com. I haven't had a chance to really read a whole bunch of stuff off the blog, but she has videos on there, and she's very, very quirky, very just free-spirited, and I just think she's great. But I saw the covers of these, and I went, yes. So this is a 2016 Create Your Shining Year in Biz, and it's yearly bestseller or whatever. Let me just read the back to really quick. It was featured in the Huffington Post, the original The Best, used and adored by tens of thousands of women. It says, plan, create, and grow your shining biz in 2016. What started 7 years ago as a small goals workbook has become a wildly popular and powerful cult hit. Over 120,000 women have used this workbook with incredible results. It's simply the best planning tool available to help you achieve an incredible year in business. You'll be guided to create goals to reach for your biggest dreams, income that supports and nourishes you beautifully, a brilliant, effective marketing plan. Now, any of you guys who are YouTubers know, you guys, we need a marketing plan, and that's probably the hardest thing when it comes to sponsors and sponsorships. And I'm just speaking for myself because this is how I'm going to use it. Systems to free your time. I've always said there's not enough hours in the day. That's just, especially if you have children and everything too, you're working from home, whatever the deal is. Philanthropy that inspires your heart. Biz and life balance that feeds your soul, and so much more. By the end of the year, you will see just how many of your own business dreams and goals can happen because of this proven, action-oriented, powerful, and popular catalyst. Are you ready for 2016 to be your most incredible year yet in business? Now, there's also one for life, which we will go through. I just love this. Okay, so you open it up to the first page, and look at this. It's spiral bound. The coils are really nice. I mean, they're not, really bendy or anything like that. It's big, but it's, I don't think it's really meant to be carried with you. And, if you have a huge purse, of course you could. But the graphics in here, and this is when I say I'm a visual person, this works for me. So this workbook belongs to the amazing, incredible, scrumptious, and entirely gorgeous, and then you put your name in here. You can put a photo here, best contact details here. It's just so quirky and cool. So it says it's dedicated to you. You deserve a shining, beautiful life that sings to your soul. World-changing philanthropy, a portion of the profits, which was another reason that I purchased this, because any business that gives back, I support. I mean, I gravitate towards that. I support. There's two, especially in 2016, giving back. I've always given back. I've always been more of a giver than a taker, I guess. And sometimes there's people out there that are takers, and that's not necessarily meaning that they're bad people. It's just I've always found more enjoyment in giving than receiving, and that's just me. That's just who I am. So a portion of the profits from this workbook will go to a range of charities that support the world to become an even better place. It's printed on recycled paper. You guys know I'm huge about that. And on the website, it goes through in more detail some of the organizations that she gives back to with this. This is the table of contents, okay? So I'm just going to show you this real quick. I mean, look at the numbers here, like the page numbers. So there's a welcome warning. This workbook creates change. The very important 2015 closing ceremony, the shining 2016 invoking the year ahead, my shining finances, my shining team, my shining support, my shining systems, my shining boundaries and balance, my shining education, my shining customers, my shining marketing, my shining world, my shining dreams, rounding it all up, and making your goals happen, the magical mountain. Now, do I think with a YouTube channel that this is going to, I'm going to use every single thing in this workbook? No, not necessarily, okay? But look at like the little unicorns, and I mean, this is something, like I said, that will stick with me. This is not just black and white. This is not just, you know, pen to paper kind of thing. Let me just read like the first couple pages, and then we'll just do like a quick flip through. Every single page is different, so this video would be hours long if I went through every single page for you guys. But it says, "G'day, beautiful soul." She lives in Australia, by the way. It says, "Congratulations on choosing this work." And look at this, just look at this artwork. Like, it's just so whimsical. I just love it. Congratulations on choosing this workbook and on stepping up to the plate and making your dreams happen. To claim your role as the conscious creator of your own life and business. Conscious creator. I think a lot of people feel that in business or in life, things are just going to fall in your lap. And that just doesn't happen. Sometimes they do, right? That's great. Sometimes we get pleasant surprises. That's wonderful. But I have learned this year, most of my goals were not accomplished this year. And I learned it was my own fault. You know, I was not a conscious creator. I was not a conscious participant. It was sort of like I just sat back and kind of just wanted it to come to me. That doesn't happen. Business doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to break your finances, your life balance, or your spirit. It can be enormously joyful, profitable, and help thousands of people. And if there's one thing about, I've always said, and if you've been with me for a while, if you're just new, welcome. But those of you who have been with me for a while know that I have always said, I hope you guys heard that audio. I had my headphones in. I've always said that if my channel helps one person, then I feel it's successful. So whether I just put a smile on your face that day, that's it. You know, I mean, that's why I do my Let's Talk videos. That's why I share a lot of myself and my personal business with you guys, because I want to help. And so that's what I have to give. I don't have tons of money. I am a, single mom. Yes, I'm engaged, but I've been a single mom most of my life, and I deal with mental health issues, and I am on disability, and I don't have a lot of money. So I give of myself. That's what I give of. So it says it can be a life embodiment of spirit. And, business, I honestly believe, like, with your business, whether it's YouTube or it's, something else, whatever it is, if you enjoy it, it's not work. Everyone's always looking for that job that they can love and it not be work. And I just think that's the greatest. So if this workbook can help you guys do that, that's amazing. You can have time off. You can make glorious amounts of abundance. You can live your soul purpose. The next page says, what do you need to do to make it happen? You need to dedicate yourself to this work. It just doesn't fall in your lap. To dreaming your biggest dream, to aligning your actions with your intentions, to setting your goals, and coming quick to these goals to review them. Handy hint, the more you review, the quicker they'll come true. But I got to tell you a secret I've learned over the years of helping women create incredible lives and incredible businesses. Not everybody is ready to do this work, but just the mere fact that you've invested in this workbook sets you apart. This workbook is going to take you through the essential questions you need to answer in order to shift your business and life into something incredible over the next year. Leonie. So that's just like a personal note from her. But I mean, look at how this is just so cute. It's just so cute. But it goes beyond cute. Okay, so then here's the warning. This workbook creates change, how to use this workbook, and how to use this workbook. We'll just go through this one, okay? Because I think they're going to be basically the same. Fill it all out, or just the parts that sing to you. Either is perfect. Make sure you put it in your calendar to review your workbook regularly to keep you on track. I do it monthly for myself and quarterly with my team. The more you review it, the more your goals will come true. The 2016 diary contains monthly check-in pages to prompt you to remember and work on your big dreams and goals. If you need a copy, you can find it and they give you the website. Reviewing your goals at the start of the month keeps them fresh in your mind. Put your goals into your to-do list or calendar. Break each goal up into small, achievable chunks. Set deadlines for each goal and each step of goal. Aim to make your workbook dog-eared, well-thumbed, and deeply familiar. It is your companion and guide for making your life and biz shine. Share it publicly or semi-privately with accountability partners or your mastermind group to get publicly accountable. This stuff is dang motivating. Important reminder, there is no right or wrong way. There are no obligations or requirements. Whatever feels joyful, easy, gorgeous, and good for you is perfect. So here's the 2015 closing ceremony right here. Creating and releasing 2015. Here's the place where we muck it up. We set our new resolutions, our new goals, our new dreams, without ever taking a stock of where we are now in our business and our lives. There's just so much information in here, but it's, like I said, it's done in such a wonderful way. Let's try to get to some of the meat here, okay? So I could just give you an example. Okay, so here, 2015. What are your biz accomplishments over the past year? Fill the page. They can be big or small. They're all important. Okay, so what did you do in 2015? Like, I'm going to fill this out. What did I do on YouTube in 2015? What were my accomplishments? It says accomplishments. So I tend to focus on negative, right? So I might say, oh, I didn't get to here. I didn't get to there. No, I'm not. I'm going to focus on accomplishments. What did I accomplish this year? You know, what do I think my channel brought to others? What did my channel bring to me? That kind of stuff. The next one is, what business dreams came true? What were your business weak points? And what do you know needs improvement? I think I need a bigger space for this one. And this is, I am a dream maker happener. This is just the coolest thing ever. What challenges and blessings do you have with customer service this year? Now, I don't have customer service, but I could obviously talk about my subscribers. I mean, what challenges and blessings did I have this year? What lessons and challenges did you have working with employees, contractors, or suppliers? Now, this wouldn't really work. I mean, actually, I shouldn't say that. I could change this to working with brands, sponsorships. Like, I didn't have many, but you know, of the ones that I did have, what did I learn? Okay, so what beautiful biz lessons did you learn during 2015? What were the areas that felt out of whack, hard to follow, or crazy making in your business this year? What could have been done to change them? And I think that's true. You know, I love this part. What could have been done to change them? I love that part because we focus so much on what went wrong, but not really why it went wrong or what we could have done to change it. Could anything have been done to change it? You know, a lot of the times things could have been done to change it, and we don't even think about that. We just sit and kind of gloat in the fact that things went wrong. And so I love that. So here you talk about, you know, what were your gross profits? What were your total expenses? You know, this, like I said, this may not apply to everybody. It may not apply to me. But what were the 5 biggest selling products or services this year? And I could put in here my 5 biggest videos. What were my 5 most popular videos? And that will help me determine maybe which direction I should take my channel. This has to do with mailing. How big is your mailing list? I don't have one. But how many Twitter followers or Facebook likes do you have? Or pick any social media network of your choice. And how did these numbers increase in 2015? What marketing worked for you this year? What created wins for you? How many days off did you take in the last year? So how many days did I upload? How many days? You know, I mean, this is all stuff, like I said, that I could use. But if you look at it, you know, what additional support do you need for your team? It's just absolutely amazing. And like I said, let's go to the end and see if there's so much. I wish I could show you this whole thing. What will create this year? What will you create this year? How can I reward my loyal customers or subscribers? What self-care rules will I have? We always forget to self-care. We're so into business, or work, or home, that we forget to self-care. It says have fun coloring it in. This is such a great page. No working at night. That's one that Marin would love. You know, I mostly do my YouTube videos at night, or I do my editing at night, and he really likes when he comes home to have dinner and spend family time, and I'm usually on the computer editing or uploading or doing one of those things. No work on the weekends. Go to bed early. I could probably use that too. I will only work so many, blank many hours a week. Read non-business books on weekends. You can add your own here. No phones in the bedroom. But, I could put more time in for me. Time, days that are work free. Buy and wear a badge like this. Get a life. I mean, this is just the coolest thing. I mean, this is stuff, like I said, that will stick in my brain. I can see myself doodling on this and just relishing in these pictures. But just relishing in these pictures and everything like that. And then on the back, they have a bunch of page, what if you make 2016 your most amazing year yet? Make your goals happen. She talks about, she's got super tips and tricks in here. Set a deadline to finish a workbook, how my company turns our goals into action. Create a dream board for 2016. I want to do that also. And what you're going to need. It tells you right here everything you'll need to create a dream board and how to do it. I mean, all the instructions right here. And then in the back, there's so much more to this. I could never possibly go through all of it. Just her website and just the stuff that you get just by purchasing this bundle, it's pretty crazy. They have a Shining Biz and Life Academy. I don't personally have this kind of money, but for $497, you get a whole academy of, stuff, which, you can go on her website and look into that. But they have notes, brainstorming, delicious doodling. I mean, there's a bunch of pages of these. Then they have a lined one. So, well, not one, like many. And then they also have graph for us, for the graph lovers out there. So, I mean, this is just an amazing workbook. There is a folder in the back to keep, important 2-page folder to keep important stuff. And with each one comes, that was the business. And like I said, that's just a brief overview. I really highly suggest you go to, if you want more in depth, like one by one, where I could, mount my camera and go page by page with you guys, please post that down below because I'd be more than happy to do that for you. But each workbook gives you a calendar. Now, I'm not going to be able to open this up, okay? But it's a whole calendar. Huge calendar. Okay, this is the business one. And it's all about goals. How much money do you want to receive? How do you want to feel this month? What are 3 most important goals this month? And then there's the daily thing. Oh my God, it's so big. And I'm going to probably put one of these in my beauty / studio. And then there's another one here. Is this the same? I think it might be the same one. Yeah, it's the same one, but so you get 2 for each workbook. If you only purchase one workbook, you'll get 1. But, okay, so here's creating your shining life. Okay, this one, everybody can use. So if you don't have a business, but like I said, for the price that you would purchase these individually, I wanted the planner specifically and the life. I was a little iffy on the business, but then I said, you know what? Like, for the price, it's more worth it and all the extras that you get. Oh my God, it's crazy all the extras you get. You get let me see if I can see it here. Workbook, on Blogging Biz Star Workbook. So if you're a vlogger, how to get 7 ways to get 30,000 blog readers. You get this in a PDF. How to double or triple your business each year. How to make a living on your creative and spiritual gifts. How to grow super abundant business really quickly. And this is in a PDF, and it's, how many pages is this? 68 pages. I mean, it's real, and it still has all the quirkiness of it and everything like that, but it's really great. So it's a really easy read, but it's really cool. How can you make your own blog more inspiring? Keeping in contact with people. Like I said, the stuff that you get is just absolutely, absolutely amazing. It just blows my mind. Okay, so this is your shining life. So on the back, again, here's the back, and it says, plan, create, and grow your shining life in 2016. It says, it's simply the best planning tool available to help you create your own life that shines over the next year. Revamp and revitalize the workbook will laser focus you on exactly what you need to do to make your dreams come true, whatever they may be. You'll be guided to create in your life meaningful, positive relationships and friendships. Get rid of those toxic ones. A healthy, thriving body. Create pursuits to illuminate your soul. Financial goals to help support you abundantly. Self-care, again, I can't state that enough, to help you thrive, and so much more. So let's quickly go through this one. It has kind of the same quirkiness to it. You know, shining relationships, a shining soul, a shining mind, shining creativity, that kind of stuff. Celebrating release in 2015, that kind of, but it's not the same because this one has to do with your life, not, you know, business. So for example, 2015, when you look back on 2015, what do you immediately think of? Get it on paper, love. Okay, so you write down 2015, what do you think of? What dreams came true during 2015? The next page is, what beautiful lessons did you learn during 2015? I know myself now more because, so important. I was transformed this year by something special that happened to you that really transformed you. I mean, it makes you think. That's what makes these workbooks different than just your everyday planner. You have to think, and I love it. We don't take enough time out of our day to think. I love this guide. I love it. It says, even though it was really hard to get through, I know I've learned a lot from. I mean, I'm going to go ham on this right here. This particular one. The other one for business, I'm going to use it for my business, and I'm going to use it to the best of its ability. My business, my YouTube, which is, it's not really a business. I don't really make any money. I'm so small, but, I want to change that. So, but this one for my life, I will let go of. Hello. Do we not all have things we need to let go of? For sure. I'm happy because of. And really think about it. Like, don't rush through it. That's what I love about this. The incredible thing I discovered about myself was 2015 led me to. I'm proud of myself for. We do not acknowledge this stuff, and it's so super important. It says, what were areas that felt out of whack, hard to follow, or crazy making in 2015, and what could have been done to change them? This is kind of the same page, but different picture. But, when it has to do with your life. I mean, I could fill that up, no problem. What do you need to write, journal, rant about, or express in order for you to feel clear about 2015 in your life? And then they all have these little, it says I, and she uses a picture of an I, am a devotee of my dreams and a goddess of my goals. Like, each page has its own little, so then invoking the year, my shining 2016, invoking the year ahead. Again, guys, I'm sorry if I'm going super quick, but like I said, these would be so long. If you want any of these in great detail as a flip through, please comment down below, okay? I would love to do that for you. Oh, invoking 2016. It's time to dream a new dream. Time to create an incredible year for yourself, your world, your life, the world. First comes the thought, then the word, then the action. That's how change happens. Are you ready? And you check off yes or no, which is just super cute. And then it says, so now you're in you let go of 2015. You did all this stuff that could have been different in 2015. Now we're on to 2016. This year I would like to release. This year I want to give myself the gift of. This is so thought-provoking to me. I just think this is amazing. My very best superpower is being me, it says on the bottom. So it's got all these cute little things. The artwork is amazing. This year I promised myself that I will. 2016 will be the year that. And then on the bottom it says, you are pure energy, work, love, faith, commit, persistence, perseverance, creative possibilities. I'm a creative person, and so this is, I think, what drew me to this. I'm not as I don't use my creativity to the best of my ability, but I am very creative. I used to paint, I used to draw. A lot of stuff has fallen by the wayside, but I think this is going to give me the oomph that I need to, get back to stuff that I really enjoyed and have just kind of let, being a mom, being a fiance, just kind of like, the day-to-day mundane routines, this is going to help me pick stuff back up and do stuff that I really, truly enjoy. Creative possibilities, circle the ones you like to try this coming year and have fun coloring it in. So, she gives you so many ideas, right? Needle felting, learning oil painting, write a book, woodworking, pottery, making candles, paper making, jewelry making. So much stuff. There's, make a nature mobile. Send handwritten letters. I would love to do that. Make a movie, make a stained glass window. I love stained glass. I've always wanted to take stained glass. Why have I not taken a stained glass course? I don't know. Okay. You can add your own here. There's just so many things. Recommended resources for creativity. And she gives you a bunch of stuff here, just in case you don't know. A book called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. Bird by Bird by Anne Lamott. The Creative Habit by Twyla Tharp. I've never heard of any of these books, but I could get them on Kindle and read them, and you know what? One of those books might change my life. Who knows? My shining soul. Just look at this picture. I just want to take these pictures out and just frame them, which I will probably do afterwards. My spiritual goals in 2016. What are your spiritual goals? We talk a lot, especially around Christmas, about, Jesus and, what Christmas really means. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever the deal is, whatever your spirituality is, we talk a lot about it on certain holidays or stuff like that, but how do we do this on a daily basis? How we really get in touch with our spirituality on a daily basis, whatever that spirituality may be. So what your spiritual goals, and then in the bottom it says, we are made to be wild and gorgeous and different, made to be the soul we are. And then, okay, so how do you want to nourish your soul this year? And again, she gives you all these things. You don't have to use these. You can add your own. But these are things that you just, may not think of. And then recommended soul nourishing resources. Again, here's some, books that, I've never heard of. So that's awesome. Some of them are in DVDs. Peaceful Warrior, The Kid, Ambition for Meaning, Paradise in Plain Sight. That's a book. Untie the Strong Woman, The Four Agreements, What God Wants, The Art of Extreme Self-Care. I'm going to look into some of these. And then resources from Leonie. She has chakra healing goddess meditation, divine dreaming meditation. She has some websites here. Heroboga.com, carriebelviso.com. My shining mind, and all our minds are filled with brilliance and stardust, according to her, which is so super cool. I love that. So, what I'd like to learn in 2016, my career goals for the year are, what teachers and mentors would I like to invite into my life? Are there people that you've, really looked up to and you just haven't reached out to? Conferences I'd like to attend, workshops I'd like to attend, programs I'd like to invest in, books I'd like to read, new friendships I'd like to create would look like this. And you draw a picture of it. Ways I'd like to deepen my current friendships. Relationship goals. People I'd like to connect with. Areas of your life need decluttering. Color the areas in your home that need decluttering. All of them. Every single one. I don't have an attic and I don't have a garage, but every single one, basically. Travel, my shining travel and adventures. And there's so many different topics. So what countries are on my bucket list to visit? Places I'd like to visit this year. People I'd love to visit this year. Movies, concerts, or shows I'd love to see this year. If you can't think of specific ones, write and describe an imaginary one. What does it include and how does it make you feel? This is about financing. How, what are your saving goals? I'm sorry. I know you can't really see this, but like I said, for the third time, if you guys want in-depth, please let me know. On the back of each chapter, she gives you money resources. Like, one was, spiritual resources. Here's money resources. I mean, these are just books and stuff and websites and, that kind of stuff on, one's called luckybitch.com. I guess that lucky bitch has lots of money because she's under money resources. It talks about your habits. 100 things to do in 2016. You can just write it down. What's 100 things you want to do? Create a dream board, again, for 2016. You can do one for business. You can do one, and here's an example. And then, here's an example. And here's the stuff that I'm talking about, okay? Here's an example of a dream board. And want to watch a video now too? Here you go. LeonieDawson.com/dreamboard. I mean, there's so many extras when you purchase this. It's crazy. There's these gorgeous watercolor pieces of paper. You can stick pictures on them. You could put stickers on them. You could draw on them. The list of things to do when everything sucks. Like, I love this. I mean, it says cut this out and put it in a place you can grab in case of sucktastic emergency. Purse, desk, or type it into your phone. In case the suckies strike, my list to de-suckify. Go outside for 5 minutes. Smell lavender. Get sunshine on my face. Eat something green. Have a shower. Take a 5-minute meditation breather. Affirmations. We all need affirmations. We all need to give ourselves affirmations. There's a whole bunch of them here. You can cut them out. You can post them wherever you want. What to do when you fall off the workbook wagon. I mean, look at this. I just love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Want to spread the word about this book and receive thank you monies. This has to do with the affiliate links. So like I said, I will post mine down below should you guys choose to get this. And here again, you got your notes. Okay, so I'm sure that's probably the same. Your notes, yep, your lined, your graph, same thing, and pockets to keep your stuff in. So you have the business one and you have the life one. Did I say I love them? I love workbooks. I just do. I find I can be very productive with workbooks, and I can go back into those workbooks afterwards and realize how productive I've been, because sometimes we're very productive, but we don't realize it because we just do it on a loop. The last thing, and this is the thing I was most excited about, is the planner. So it says create your shining year, the diary planner. So this is for 2016. So it says due to popular demand, the companion diary to the cult hit best-selling Create Your Life workbooks is finally here. So this is new, I believe, for 2016. They had the workbooks, but for 2016, this is a companion to that. It says the all-new 2016 diary is filled with tips and tools to get you motivated and keep your goals on track all year round. Included are useful organizing tools, goal setting check-ins, and reminders to help keep you focused and in dream birthing mode. It features a whole month overview so you can see your plans at a glance, monthly check-ins to set your intentions and keep you focused, which I love that. Inspiration and reminders to keep your intentions and your heart's desires in focus. Tips, loving butt kicks, and reminders from Leonie to keep you moving forward in your dreams. A 2-page weekly spread to give you room to plan, along with helpful to-do lists for your personal and work life. This is gorgeous. This is not gold foil, but it's got a gold 2016. It says create your shining year. This is much smaller, so this is something that you could keep. This is spiral bound. You could keep this, but it's hardcover. So I really like that, but you could keep this in your purse. So here is your whole 2016, and look how just colorful and amazing that is. Can we just, like, for a second, juicy January, fabulous February, magical March, amazing April, marvelous May, jumpin' June. I mean, I'm going to get a planner like this. And here's your contacts, important contacts, name, phone, email, VIP peeps, if you want to differentiate the important people from the not so important people. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of those. And here's January at a glance right here. check-in. And here's the check-in right here. So what is your focus intentions for this month? And there's a tip. What big goals do you want to make happen this month? So, and the tip says, check in with this month's Oracle card in your life workbook. So this is what I'm saying. You go back and forth. And this is so cool. And reminder, review your 2016 biz or life workbook to remember your goals. So let's talk about moolah. How much cashola do you want to receive this month? If you have a biz, brainstorm what you need to sell to achieve that. What do you plan? And even if you don't have a biz, what do you have in your house that you don't use? If you haven't seen it in 6 months, do you really need it? Sell it on eBay or whatever. Have a tag sale, that kind of thing. What do you plan to invest in this month for yourself or your biz? What do you need to make all your goals happen this month? And here's a loving butt kick. Put your large milestone dates in your wall planner and your action steps and your action steps to get there into your calendar so you can easily see what to put on your daily to-do list pad. Zen do them. Lovely. So, she's talking about the big calendar. Like, you can't miss that calendar, right? So if you have it in your workspace or wherever you go to relax or whatever, what support do you need to make your goals happen? And each one has like a little hot tip or don't forget. How will you reward yourself? Okay, so this magical week of January. I want to feel, I want to receive, I want to give myself, brainstorms and doodling, personal to-do list, work to-do list. I freaking love this thing. Okay, Fabulous Friday and Shining Saturdays. What do you want to do on your weekends? Juicy journaling and divine doodling. Just thoughts, gratitudes. Oh, gratitudes, are over here. This week I am so grateful for. You can color this beautiful picture right here, this beautiful woman. I absolutely, absolutely love this. And this is, for January. So you have the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So it's a weekly view, but each weekly one, see here you would put your to-dos, your weekly planner stuff here. But then each one has, a little doodle section, a grateful for, personal to-do list, work to-do list. I mean, I just find this absolutely amazing. Here's the end of the month celebration. So not only at the beginning of the month are you setting your goals, at the end of the month you're being held accountable. So what dreams and goals came true for you? What sucked the big one? What do you need to rant about to feel better about this month? What lessons did you learn this month? Who or what are you immensely grateful for this month? So there's a check-in at the beginning of the month, and then there's the end of the month, accountability, kind of sum up your thoughts as to how that month was. So you could go back and go, okay, what did I need to do better next month? So it's all set up the same. You just keep go through, but there's so many little tips and tricks and, loving butt kicks and, all this kind of stuff. So here we go. It says it's time to do your 2017 Create Your Workbook. So, and here's all her social media. You know what? I'll probably post out those links down below. But here's your Divine Doodle space at the end. It's just so cute. Like, it's gorgeous. Like, I don't care. Erin Condor does not have this. The Happy Planner, I love them, but they don't have this stuff. This could be for notes, doodling, brainstorming, whatever, pictures, whatever you want it to be. And I think there's many pages, and then there's a very nice pocket folder here to keep stickers or anything else that you want. It's just so super, super, super cool. So like I said, for the price, like I said, there's some like Carpe Diem planners. There's some other planners out there that are way more than this price. So for the price of a, expensive planner where it's just your dates and lines, you can get these amazing how to change your business, how to change your life workbooks, along with this amazing planner / motivational tool. I just love it. Plus the two huge wall calendars. I think it's amazing, guys. Post down below. Let me know what you think. I think it's the most ingenious thing I've seen this year, and I cannot wait. I just cannot wait to get started on this. The 64-page PDF. Hang on Twitter and Facebook. It tells you all about Twitter and Facebook, what you should be doing. Watch the How to Make Social Media Sacred video now. WordPress plugins to dramatically increase your readers. So if you have blogs, so many great, and this is just the PDF that you get. That doesn't even include the weekly workbook lessons. So if you're doing your workbook and you're stuck, she gives you weekly lessons on that workbook and tips and tricks in your email if you're stuck and you're just having a blockage. There's so much more that was involved in purchasing this that I had any idea. So post down below, guys. If you guys are interested in this, my link will be down below. If you guys want to see in-depth, page by page. The planner I basically showed you. Planners are going to be the same every month. So I basically showed you. But, the business workbook, you guys just let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that. If you have any questions, please post them down below. I'd be more than happy to answer them. This is going to be a game changer. I really do feel that from the bottom of my heart that these, like I said, I already have a 2016 planner that I bought. But it's probably going to go by the wayside this year. Thank God it's not dated because I can use it for 2017 because this system is amazing. And like I said, for the price that I pay or you pay for a good planner or, some of the planners out there that are just crazy, you're getting workbooks that change your life. I think it's just great and they make you think and I love it. I love it. How many days do we just go and do the same thing all the time? And then we repeat it and repeat the cycle, repeat this. And life is more than that. I want more than that for you guys. I want more than that for myself. So that's why I love this. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for sticking around with me, watching this. I love you guys so much. And I will talk to you later. Again, all links will be down below. I love you guys. Take care.